back
Some
from.
power
Okay.
armor, friendo. That'll bring back some memories for you. There you go.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Totally. Okay. That takes care of that. So let's see. Followers of the Apocalypse or Brotherhood. I already helped the Brotherhood, so let's help the followers of the Apocalypse. Haven't helped them yet. That was a lot of bright lights. Okay. The king.
Want to get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
That was the worst Elvis impression of my life. I got this bad boy. Forgot I was running around with this just in my inventory. Something I could have been using this whole time.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your
In
shopping
case you couldn't
needs.
notice, I'm not very good at this. How did that rat respawn already? That thing's got
We've
some
got stuff
velocity.
we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at
I'm gonna put that back in my pocket. Don't worry about it. Totally not there. Ah, I know what I need to do. Gotcha.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot.
What are you going to do with it?
First, I'm gonna pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapon systems.
EDE?
Shouldn't be more
Does
than a
more
few
damage.
days' work.
Sure.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
Goodbye, my friendo. You'll be back in like a couple days, I imagine. While he's off doing his thing, I've actually been there before. I gotta get over this mountain. Dang, you nabbit. Oh, let's go. Under the impression we can wonderful. Ooh, jalapenos. Cactus. Lots of cactus. Oh. It's fruit salad time. Wrong direction, that's why. I'm good at this, I promise. Bravo substation. You guys gonna be cool?
Keep walking.
I'm walking. Hello.
Mess with any of the equipment here and I'll mount your head on a stick.
Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Wow.
They got to President Kimball. How long can we hold out?
Oh. So he did die. Might be.
Just try pulling some of your Brahmin shit here at the Dorado and see what happens.
You talking to me?
You got a lot of nerve walking around here.
Do I?
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Hey, me too. They're gonna be upset if I go
We
in there.
won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Their back door. They boarded up the back door.
Just give me an excuse. Been too long since I fired my weapon.
It'd be a shame if I went invisible and disappeared. Now, wouldn't it?
Okay, I'll do my best.
Don't mind me, I'm just invisible. Don't mind me. Whoa! Power substation. Nothing ever happened.
Don't
You
go
didn't.
fucking about, asshole.
Excuse me?
Keep walking.
Oh, you can see me. Okay, bye. Oh, the NCR is not happy with me. Well, can't say I care. I need you to wait here so you don't get kidnapped.
Should have brought something to read.
Arcade, come with me. Or the impression I can only take one of them up there at a time. Oh, god damn it, wrong way. Penthouse.
Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come. Too bad about President Kimball and everything. But hey, stuff happens, right? Exciting news! The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent! Monster of the East ready to roll!
Anything else I should do before the battle?
Well, Some of Mr. House's projections predict a moderate probability of civil instability subsequent to the NCR being driven from the Vegas region. One of the mitigating contingencies he'd planned was to enlist the followers to provide increased medical aid throughout the region. Just seems like it might help keep things stable when we go independent. Not that I know what I'm talking about.
Alright, I'll talk to the followers.
Wonderful. I'll keep tabs on the situation at the dam. See you in a bit.
The recent disturbance at Gamora has been resolved.
Are you sure about that? Oh, goddammit.
Lead the way.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
The cornucopia!
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver
Wanna get
Rush and
lucky?
we'll
Spook
give
this
you
gun
your
out of the
money.
bloody. Ooh! Nothing like a materializing human being right in front of you.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
What if I don't wanna?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Seems legit. Did you respawn? Good for you. Hey Julie, how be you?
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
I think the followers should support an independent Vegas through the coming Battle of Hoover Dam.
I'm sure you have your reasons, but we are much too busy to waste our time on those selfish bastards. Even if we wanted to, we don't have the resources to handle such a monumental task right now. Unless you can handle our supply shortages, the best we can do is scrape by here in Freeside.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Got yourself a deal. Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Which merchants will be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
You got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Talk about something else. I guess I
Great.
can just drop some stuff off.
How much? Thanks. And thanks.
It's not a lot, but it should help. So talk to the Crimson Caravan. Here we go. But they also hate me because they're allied with the NCR. This is gonna get messy real quick. Or the Garretts, you can go talk to them. At the Atomic Wrangler trademark.
Don't talk to me. Your lady friend seems out of place here.
Awesome.
Welcome back.
contracts common?
Most merchant companies, successful merchant companies rather, have them. It can be inconvenient to replace employees on short notice. The contracts keep employees around for a specific duration of time, after which they get paid. After their upkeep and expenses are deducted, of course.
What kind of upkeep
Food,
expenses?
water, living quarters, medicine, and clothes. Just the basic stuff. It all comes out of the company's coffers.
Are those legal?
Yes, and they have been for decades now. The hired hands know what they're signing up for. We don't hide anything with fancy talk.
Seems like that the companies are getting the better deal.
That's because we are. We always pay up when the contract ends, though. Won't stay in business long if you've got a reputation as a cheat.
That's all I wanted to know, but I'd like to know
Certainly.
more. This is nothing I'm looking for. Maybe you're not the person I should be talking to about the contract.
Why the hell's the Lucky 38 all lit up these days? I don't like it.
Business suit man, how about you?
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today?
Any work here?
You know, hiring isn't really my department.
Okay, this is not where I should be looking. Maybe this guy?
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
Answer some questions, merchandise. Not this merchant. I don't feel like talking to people. Let's see. Caravaner. Cow. Caravaner. Cow. Companion. Cow. Guard. Veronica. Ringo! Blake. Guard. Caravaner. Okay. Well. Crimson Caravan. I can mark them off my list. Let's go talk to the Garretts then. Maybe they'll be a little more helpful. If I have to donate all my supplies, so be it, but they need a permanent source. It can't just be like this random crap I found.
I heard about your run on the tops. Don't even think about trying that crap here.
The followers are looking to trade for supplies.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James.
Hey, that's
he
me.
handles all of the trading contracts and general operations. See ya.
How's it going?
Pretty terrible. I'm gonna level with you. Caleb?
Something you need, kid?
What do you do around here?
Hunting and killing, plain and simple.
Bounty hunter?
Bingo! Now, if you're done asking stupid questions, I have more important things to do.
Okay.
See you.
He seems slightly intoxicated. Cashier. Gambling. Where is the other Garrett? Oh, there he is.
Well, I hate to support the damn NCR, but it looks like they're the only thing between us and mass slavery at the hands of the Legion. Here's to the slaughter of every last one of those Brahmin-poking meatheads, Caesar's Legion.
Thanks. Followers need to find some trade with you.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
Let's see if we can work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things.
Thanks.
The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Okay.
Later.
Liqueur.
Come to the Silver Rush
Hungry?
for all your energy
Thirsty?
weapon needs.
Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Disgusting. Yeah, go to the strip club and casino because they have amazing
We've
burgers.
got stuff we're
let me
not
tell you
even
what.
allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Back and forth. Okay, Julie, I think we have a deal.
Hey, I heard about the bug getting destroyed in the Lucky 38. We'll get in there eventually. It's just a matter of time.
I think I found someone to be willing to cover your supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
The Garretts.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
You get your chems so you can help anyone who gets addicted. With the surplus of supplies, you could use your caps to influence to expand. They just need tech support and raw materials. Yeah, you could influence and expand.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
Let me out, Reef.
Oh.
Oh,
Hello.
that's right. You know to make this super easy? Like a two-way radio, where I can radio them and be like, hey yo, deal's done, and I can just leave. But nah. Gotta go back to the Garretts.
We've got
Nothing's
stuff
ever
we're
easy.
not even allowed to sell,
Stop
people.
talking.
Only at
I know you have things you're not even allowed to sell. I've been in there. If I want a grenade machine gun, I know where to go.
Hungry? Thirsty?
No.
Horny?
Definitely not.
The Atomic Wrangler has you
Okay,
covered.
actually, maybe I'm a little hungry.
I hear Benny got force-fed a little slice of heaven. Man, what I would have paid to see that loathsome little weasel eat it.
That's not creepy at all. Hey, I spoke to Julie. She says the followers are going to accept your offer.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
I did a good thing, right? That's probably for the best. Okay, Julie, here I come.
Wanna get lucky?
Not really. Of course, you mean if that means winning like $80 on a lotto scratcher, then sign me up.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
I'm sure. I'm so sure. Hey, Julie, deal.
I've heard a few patients mention the Securitrons are acting strangely, and no one has heard from Mr. House in a while.
I have no idea.
If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be able to get our hands on some of his technology. It would help our scientists greatly.
I know nothing about that. However, the Garrett's sending supplies over.
I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely.
Ta-da! Independent Vegas.
I'm sure you have your reasons, but we are much too busy to waste our time on those selfish bastards. Even if we wanted to, we don't have the resources to handle such a monumental task right now. Unless you can handle our supply shortages, the best we can do is scrape by here in Freeside.
I just did. Julie.
Hello.
Julie, why did you fuck me?
If things don't go well at the dam, all of our efforts here could be for nothing. I hope to God the Legion doesn't win control.
Things seem rough.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I do to help, I guess?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
You said something about helping addicts.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Bill.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist. In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler.
I was just there. God damn it.
The big man around here is the king.
Okay.
Not much happens in Freeside. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides.
What is this place? I don't care. Support Independent Vegas. You're not gonna do it because reasons. I'm just gonna spam this. Maybe this will make a difference.
Take a look.
And I'll buy them back. Maybe you can have a better use for that.
We're pretty sure.
I didn't want to click on that.
I'm sure you have your
Yeah, they're too busy. Got it. I'm idolized though, so that's a plus. Woo.
Hello
Don't whisper to me.
There.
Oh, they're both in freaking freeze. Ugh. Just agree to be helpful, I guess. I don't know. Fuck.
Hi. If it can be bought, it can be founded. Hungry?
I'm so
Thirsty?
annoyed to be back here for
Horny?
the fourth time
The
in the span
Atomic
of 10
Wrangler
minutes.
has you covered.
Hey, Bill.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today.
Julie Parker sent me to help you sober up.
Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump, and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder, and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days.
Why don't you stop?
Drop drinking? I've been drinking for a straight month. Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't stop now.
How can you afford so much?
Dixon sells me booze dirt cheap. It does the job, but it tastes like paint thinner, and I feel like I'm gonna die if I stop drinking for a day. I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do? Drinking other booze doesn't cure the sickness like his.
Huh.
Come on, man, I'm dying here. See ya.
Dixon, okay. Wasn't my plan to cap someone today, but... See if we can talk him down.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Oh no, I have the big tire. Be a shame if I were to... Oh, where's my stupid mirrors? That's not what I wanted. I wanted to read this book. Great. Now I am on some herbs. Really? Fool. Hey, Dixon.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
You know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
I need you to stop.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
So the NCR is supplying you with cheap chems to keep Freeside down?
Wait, man. You can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those two anymore.
That's what I thought. Have a good day.
Come on back if you have any interesting news.
That's ambiguous.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Okay, so there's two of them I need to find. That one's over here somewhere.
The fiends have been less organized.
I've got something for you.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
You could use help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop using.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you?
If I had two caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
I took care of your dealer. I'll go clean up.
What? I need a fix now!
I want to help you get well, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
You're strong. You just need the support of your friends to get through this.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover. Watch out!
I'm going to find you.
Okay. Have fun. Now we go talk to the other person. Oh my god. They better help me after this or I'm going to be relatively upsetty spaghetti. And I'm just going to trigger the quest on my own because I'm tired of wandering around doing circles for this crap.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Oh.
Okay, Bill.
Wanna get lucky?
Not sure if it involves me earning money.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
They're not. Bill, Julie and the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This is going on too long.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Okay.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
I'm so sure. That was a trip. Hey Julie, I just ran around for 20 minutes and did a bunch of questionable things.
It looks like you took care of our short-term supply issues.
Mutton
In
chop,
thanks,
man!
You can have a discount on medical services with me. Also, I would like to extend an invitation to join the followers of the Apocalypse. Your work here in the old Mormon fort has been invaluable, and I can't think of a more worthy recruit. Will you join us?
Sure.
Excellent! The followers' mission will be better served with someone like yourself traveling around the Mojave. As a representative of the followers, I present you with your very own lab coat. Wear it well, and may it aid our cause. Also, before I forget, here's a key to a safe house you can use to rest if you happen to be in the area. I'll just mark it on your map.
I helped with that addiction problem.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the Apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
I think the followers should support the Independent Vegas through the, support an Independent Vegas through the coming battle with the Dam.
Why should we support Vegas? They've locked Freeside out of the city.
I just
and do
busted
nothing
my
to
ass
help
for
their
20
neighboring
minutes.
towns.
So help me, Julie. I'm setting plans in motion that will ensure both the Legion and NCR are pushed out of Vegas.
Wow. Whatever you have planned must be pretty big to give them the boot, but this sounds dangerous. I refuse to put my people at risk. If the NCR are pushed out, the Raiders and other scum will run amok.
Robots.
That is somewhat reassuring, but we still don't have the resources to care for the entire Mojave by ourselves. We already experience regular supply shortages. Opening our door to the entire region, I don't see how this could ever work.
This is a golden opportunity for the followers to spread knowledge and care through the Mojave.
It is indeed our duty to teach and improve the living conditions of our fellow man, But we're talking an insane amount of logistics to make this work.
You would establish a foothold in the region, and you'd be one step closer to rebuilding the Mojave.
I think I see now what you intend to set in motion. If this plan will bring us one step closer to revitalizing the region, you can count on our support.
Oh my god.
So long as you keep us supplied,
Jesus Christ.
we will stay in the Mojave to provide care and education for those in need.
Hey, it's done. ... Dot dot dot. That was a lot of questing. I'm gonna sleep for a day now because I'm tired. And maybe you'll be done tinkering with my robot when you're done. What are you doing, plugging a USB into him? Jesus. ED's like, yeah, that's a 2.0, I'm a 5.0. What the hell? Ah! Oh, okay, it's loud outside. Ah, why is it so loud? Who is this person in my bed? Ah! What the hell? What happened? Ah! Oh, get me out of here. Oh my god, that was so fucking loud. Ow! Ah! Recite his curse. Oh my god. That was oh so loud.
Whoa, whoa, careful.
I'll turn that down for the time being because holy crap. I don't know why there's a dust storm in here. Also, where's that crazy person with my robot? I want him back. Still working on it, okay.
Hey.
Y'all said to be a couple days. Here I am, starving to death, sleeping for 2 days in a row. This honestly seems like a me problem, but... Thank God. Oh, they finished. Okay, now he's in prim. Now I gotta go up and grab Edie. Why don't they just return him to the damn place that I'm in? Oh my god. Okay. New Vegas, you are really trying my nerves. I have the big thirsty. Okay, bye. Someone's angry. Hey, come with me.
A large unidentified aircraft sure one of them strip families got killed right in his own casino. You know he pissed off the wrong guy. You got that old robot up and running?
Anything for sale? Some water's better than no water. Surplus ammo, better than nothing.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, just 1,000 rounds of ammo, don't mind me. Guess we're gonna be rocking this thing for a while. Okay, yes, man, I did the do. And this time it was not Mountain Dew. Put that rifle away. Moving along. I wonder, I know they have a bar here, but I wonder if they have a drinking film. Don't mind if I do. They have a sink. Close enough. I can't drink out of the sink. Nothing's ever easy, is it? Oh, they have one in the presidential suite.
Be advised, visitors will be held responsible.
I'm gonna go drink like a gallon of water. I'll be back. So we can find the damn bathroom. Oh, sweet, sweet sink water. Problem solved. Casino, penthouse, actually. Hey, I did the thing. I'm ready for the other thing.
Are you ready to head for the dam? Caesar's Legion is due to attack at any moment.
There's a few things I need to take care of.
Sure, no problem. So long as the Legion doesn't attack before you can get there, which I'm sure they won't.
Thanks. Okay, well, I guess I'll travel back to the casino floor. We'll hit up the Silver Rush because I need more Fusion cells.
Hello.
Welcome to the Silver. I'm afraid I'm going to have to search.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's a lot of energy weapons. Brings back some interesting memories.
Memories of what?
Oh, of hearing stories about energy weapons. They're pretty crazy. Yeah.
Oh.
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
Not sure what's going on with your eyes there, but not gonna question it.
Hello.
And my other two companions are still in the fucking penthouse. Why does it do that? Every time, it's always those two, but it's not the one I have with me. Trust me, it's totally not frustrating after like the 5th time. Ready to talk about your past?
What's up?
Guess not. I should probably re-equip all of my goddamn hotkeys. This game is a nightmare. Children, come with me. Oh my god, they're in the penthouse because reasons. No, they're in the, I know where they're at. The goddamn presidential suite. Don't mind me while I run around and yell at New Vegas.
Aw.
Now, arcade, where are you? There you are. Come with me, and we'll see.
Lead the way.
A world. It's definitely a world. Getting this quest to trigger is a goddamn nightmare.
I think they did some work with the the government before the war. Rockets and some energy weapon prototypes, I think.
Odd combination.
Repcon went through some rough times. When the rocket business was shaky, Mr. House purchased the company. It didn't take long for him to repurpose their plasma technology for a government weapon contract.
How do you know so much about this again?
Stop thinking so much. Thanks.
Oh, fuck you.
I need to talk to you about something, if you have a minute.
You just said no, but sure.
Any day now? Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, after how you handled Benny, you're practically right in the middle of all this.
It's like
I know
I
I'm
am.
just along for the ride, but it's made me think about the past and how I might be able to help. help out.
What are you talking about?
I wasn't always with the followers, or with the NCR. My late father was an officer in a group called the Enclave, a remnant of America's pre-war government. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people remember them. But they did bad things. Terrorized communities, kidnapped people. Eventually someone stopped them. I was born a few years later at a military base on the coast, a place called Navarro.
Where'd the Enclave go?
A lot of different places. I only know what I was told. Some of them were cut down by the NCR and the Brotherhood. Some of them went east. My mother never told me what happened to my father, but she and I went south with some others and integrated into the NCR. When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had integrated, we kept moving to the fringes. It's one of the reasons why I wound up out here.
What happened in Navarro?
After the Enclave's command structure fell apart, it was only a matter of time before Navarro was overrun by NCR forces. My mother and I left with some of the troopers from my father's old unit, the same people I've kept in contact with over the years. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the NCR. Even some of the ones who escaped were eventually hunted down by the Brotherhood of Steel.
Where are you going with all this?
The Enclave did a lot of bad things, but there were good people at Navarro. Good people with a lot of experience. Not many of them are alive anymore, but I think they can make a difference in the fight against Caesar.
Do you want them to help the NCR?
That's a hard question to answer. I know I don't want the Legion to take Hoover Dam. So militarily, yes, I want them to help NCR. If possible, I'd like to figure out a way to help the NCR win Hoover Dam without holding New Vegas.
Hey, that's the plan. Let's do it.
Great. I'd like you to talk to the old-timers, the remnants. I don't think I could convince them by myself. To them, I'm still a kid. But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you talk to them, they'll understand how important this all is. I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you can find them. But I doubt they'll open up to you unless I come along. I know I'm not always the most serious guy around, but this means a lot to me. Thanks.
The gang's all here. Old Lang Syne. Oh, where are all these people at? Cannibal Johnson. He sounds like fun. Well, we'll start out here. Someone's in Novak. Is it this
I hear
guy?
The Legion's fixing to attack Hoover Dam. Good thing I ain't there.
Is this your domain? Sup?
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
That's very specific. Hey, Arcade wanted me to find you. I'm reunited with the Remnants, and we need your pilot skills.
Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason.
Funny you should mention that.
But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is dear.
How did you like flying vertibirds for the Enclave?
I was never happier than when I was in the cockpit. I was able to go just about anywhere and everywhere, limited only by the fuel I could carry. There were more than a few missions where I took the scenic route home just so I could stay in the air. Caught hell for it every time, but worth it. Some of the things we did were questionable, I know. That's just how it was back then. Figure I've done enough good to make up for any sins, anyhow.
Sure.
Watch your six out there.
Alright, we have acquired one
Since
crazy
my mother
pilot.
died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life.
You are oddly close to me.
She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded.
I can see your teeth. It was an important part of her life. Why shouldn't she enjoy it?
As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something admittedly pretty bad, but it was something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare.
One pilot acquired. Cannibal Johnson. Oh, jeez. Gas and gold would be the closest. One of you sells water, right? Yeah, you sell water. I have the big thirsty.
Welcome back. Are you thirsty for some fresh, clean water?
I feel exactly how that cow feels in the background.
Glad to do it.
I don't care about the price.
Give me a shout if you need anything. Until next time.
Okay. Psych, I had the big hungry. Alright, I ate a whole entire steak. I'm good to go. I have consumed. I did want to double check actually. What does the, let's see here, 556 surplus. Okay, so my gun degradates thrice as hard, but I also do around 15% more damage per shot. That sounds about accurate for surplus ammunition. Oh, hello, cow. Are you friendly? Alright. You do you, I'll do... Okay, never mind. That pissed off the local... Uh-oh. Frame rate's not happy with the ghost. Oh, EDE fires like a improved bolt now. Simply an energy zap. It's better than his other one. It was blue, too, instead of red. That's nice. I like it when my companions do more damage. Makes my life easier. Johnson, where be your cave? Also, why is your name Cannibal Johnson? Did you eat people? If so, I kind of have a problem with that. But, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Something sounds like it's having fun out there. Okay, there's a lot of fun happening. What am I watching? What the hell? Alright, that's just the world killing itself. And each other. Alright, Johnson. How are you? You turbo dick. Thanks for the bear trap. Can I help you?
Well, it's about damn time. What took you? Oh.
Oh?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
Arcade asked me to gather all the remnant members of the Enclave.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
Experience of technology will help resolve the conflict in this region.
Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh? What brings you around this time?
You know, what did you do?
Squad marksman. I'm pretty proud of the fact that I never killed a single soul who wasn't trying to kill me or one of my team first.
You make it sound like avoiding... we're not going to go there. Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
So you're cannibal?
Huh. I'm not saying. It's part of my mystique, after all.
Sounds like there's an interesting story behind it.
The truth of it is that I did cut out a raider's heart, but only took a bite to mess with his buddies. They had me surrounded, and I went with the first thing that came to mind. Some ran, and the rest were startled just long enough.
Okay.
Well, ain't like I've got places to be. Be seeing you. Maybe.
That was ominous.
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew.
Why worry about it? I'm sure he'd be proud.
I wonder if he would. It's pointless, I know, but sometimes I wonder what he wanted me to be. Maybe being a doctor in the middle of Nevada wasn't exactly what he had in mind for his little boy.
Who knows? And we have someone in this area. I wonder if it's that old lady that kicked me out of her house. Very possibly. Make sure I'm going in the right direction. She would tend to be east of me. Just hiding out in the middle of nowhere, I see. I suppose it makes sense. Gotta blend in. Hey.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
Arcade and I are looking for you or gathering the remnants.
In a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Your advanced level of tech would be helpful in settling things between, you said no NCR. There's anyone else with your equipment and expertise.
You can thank the NCR for that one. Wait, this isn't on behalf of the NCR, is it?
Does it matter who we help?
Yeah, it does. There's not a chance you'll find me helping the NCR in any way. They've caused me too much grief.
Then you'll be happy to know I'm planning on helping the Legion.
All right, then. I'll show up at this gathering of yours. It might be good to see the others. Johnson excluded. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
Who just phased in next to me? Do you have something against the NCR?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe. The NCR makes a habit out of wrecking homes. I came out here to get away from them. Didn't work out so well. Next thing I know, I'm squatting in their land. Never mind that I already been living here for years.
What did you do when you're in the Enclave?
Heavy weapons trooper. Nothing better than hosing down a target with an excess of bullets and laser fire. By the time I got through with things, not much was left standing. Any morons who didn't run when they saw me coming got what they deserved. Back then, it was war. If we'd been on the winning side, I'd be called a hero.
Okay, then.
What's up? Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
Hey, you should know when to... Ha ha ha. Yeah, no. You should know when to let go. Trust me. He would have had a wonderful time in Dead Money.
It's been decades, you know? By now, he's been out of the Enclave longer than he was in. Most people know when to hang it up and start over. But not Moreno.
Jacobstown, or... Huh. I've never actually been to Westside. That's a bit of a problem. To Westside we go! Oh, no. Veronica, I'm not saying you're doing a bad job, but I'd just be careful who you say for the Brotherhood around. Just saying. We're kind of, on opposite teams here. These are Cazadors, aren't they? Disgusting. Just gonna mind my business. Ooh, cactus. Yep, just gonna mind my business. Don't really want to fight a bunch of Cazadors right now. Well, fix. For one, I'm gonna save because my game is stuttering and I don't want to suffer a catastrophic failure. I said save, not continue. Big re. That's an image. Thanks, yes, man. Game's tanking hard. We can do it. I believe in you. This looks like fun.
West side, huh? I passed through here with another follower a while back, Anderson. The locals were having a lot of trouble getting water through.
Oh, hey. Mean son of a bitch.
Hi.
Who are you?
Mischief.
Nice to meet you.
My pleasure is mine. Goodbye.
Okay, bye. What the hell? You're who I need to talk
One
to.
of them strip families got killed right in his... You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to Westside?
Arcade asked me to find you. We're gathering the remnants.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
Your element of surprise.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
I'd like to know more about your former squad.
I was the officer in charge, and Johnson and Moreno were my heavy hitters. Henry handled tech things, and Whitman flew the chopper. Johnson and Moreno never got along, and I had my hands full keeping those two apart some days. It was a difference in philosophy, mostly. Mercy was not part of Moreno's vocabulary.
Okay. Good to know. Sounds like Moreno's gonna be a problem later on. And we gotta get up to Jacobstown, which is gonna be a hike and a half. Never mind that. It's also dark out. I don't want to burn through all my energy cells. So I'm gonna stand in place for several hours. It's like working retail.
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
Hey, they're loyal to you too.
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Maybe I should have found a bed to sleep in. Or a campfire. I can sleep around those, actually. No campfire, just cactuses. Oh well. I'll be off. Do I have any random sodas? No? Alright. Gotta climb that damn mountain. Ooh, friendos. Not friendos. Cattle prod. Brave he is. Damn gun's falling apart. I ran out there to get a pistol. I guess it's pretty good. I can use that to fix my armor. Not sure if I can do anything with a laser rifle, but I can try. If anything, it's ammo. I need to fix this with. I can use my Angry Bee gun. Might as well. Save that for when the tri-beam starts to break down. Alright, now what other goodies do these guys have on them? And is there a campfire I can nap around? There's nothing in this murder barn. Nope, there's a bedroll. I can't sleep in it because it's... Alright. I see how you beat... Ooh! Never mind. That was worth it. Some straight up 50 cal. Just chilling in a box in a barn. There's cattle prod, man. That's a landmine. Not my intention, guys.
Oh, that helps.
My bad. Can I even heal you with stim packs? Wow, you have a lot of health. They've really upgraded him. Okay. EDE got a serious upgrade. No, I want the cash money. I don't care what it is, I'll take it. Unless it's like 80 missiles, in which case I can't really carry 80 missiles. Those grenades, I'll take it. Xanax, and here's what I'm looking for. At least until I can stop being tired. And now we are off. Use all this damn surplus ammo if it's the last thing I do. Another caravan knocked out. Just left that there. Strong words. Atomic Wrangler. Okay. Is there a road leading up the mountain? Yes, there is at the end of this. Ooh, I can actually hit up the follower safe house while I'm in there. Over there, at least. They probably have some serious goodies. Buy some tumbleweeds? Okay. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. Twice over. Okay, I'm gonna leave before I get killed by tumbleweeds. this looks like the fork I'm looking for. It turns left off the interstate. Ooh, a banana. The damn banana. Give me that potassium. Alrighty, I'm excited. Oh, it's just more angry cows. Okay. What the hell was this? Now the cows have become angry.
Here we go.
Well, that was unnecessary. Noted. Cows become angry when you try to enter their secret bunker. Beep beep indeed. Cow upsetting. Probably because I'm using surplus ammo, but this thing degrades pretty quickly. Oh well. Hi. Oh, it's man. Oh no! Oh, he was so tiny. Oh, I feel bad about that one. Nope, angry goats. Silver Peak Mine. Not what I'm looking for. Gonna get to Jacobstown. This is a wonderful place, by the way. Jacobstown is my favorite thing ever. It's just so bizarre. Oh, we get to meet Lily, too. Oh, no. Lily. The absolute unit. That thing can move. Ow! Check out those goats and men. I tell you. The goats, mantises, and cows, they're all in cahoots, man, I'm telling you. mantises. If you're gonna mind your own business, I'll be on my way. Never mind. It's interesting, he'll switch in between laser beams and those weird plasma projectiles. Whatever EDE does, I guess. Goat fly and dematerialize. That was something. Ah! Never mind. Veronica punched it to death. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this was also my favorite gun in Fallout 3, too. That was a good game. Too bad it doesn't run on Windows 10. Oh, we get to talk to Jacob. He's my favorite. Jacob's pretty chill. What's up, Jacob? How you doing?
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Why do some of the super mutants dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
Do you have any dealings with Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
Yeah, let's talk about something else. Bye. Jacob's down. Oh, there's the legend, the myth. Lily.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
What do you do here?
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids. Talk.
I have no words. Absolutely no words.
Another human. One was enough.
Excuse me?
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Okay.
Finally.
Who are you?
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity.
What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the bighorner hides and meat for supplies.
Okay. Well, enjoy doing your, whatever you do here. You're who I'm looking for.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Kid Gannon asked me to gather all the former members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
You must have something important in mind. I'm willing to go to this little reunion, but my work here isn't complete. Help me get my research to a stage where I can hand it over to my assistant, Calamity, and then ask me about this again.
What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use.
I
I've
knew
been
it,
trying
they're
to come
addictive.
up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
I'd like to help.
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorns to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
What makes you think the Night Stalker mutation isn't natural? Well,
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
okay. Well, now we have to complete this little side quest in order to complete this side quest in order to get the cool thing to happen. Guess who I saw today? Oh, we get to go talk to Grandma. Hey, Lily, you want to go, murder some Night Stalkers?
My word, but that was a lot of chopping at that casino, dear.
I'm looking for the Night Stalker mutation. Want to come with me?
Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my bighorners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Stealth girl. Unleash the grandma.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
You sure these NCR... Excuse me. You're sure these NCRs work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone.
You are oddly close to my face. What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
So why are you guys being turbo dicks exactly?
Our business is with the muties, not you.
Listen here, Norton. Go away and you'll have to deal with me, and then you'll wish you were fighting super mutants instead.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Skedaddle.
Something on your mind?